As you can tell, this presentation was done 4 days ago. There's 35,000 views. This guy's pretty smart, conspiracy theorist. Okay, I'm trying to set a mindset before you watch this video. Watch the body language of each individual character during the presentation. Not only that, pay attention to what is said. Not only that, I'm going to play his interpretation, which is pretty logical, and he comes from a conspiracy standpoint. I respect his opinion, but I'll add to it after that. So the only thing I can say is, are you woke yet?
Jesus Christ. One question from me. Where does any synthetic molecule serve the living?
They don't.
Right.
I mean, none.
And am I right in suggesting that a medicine, by definition, is something which contains synthetic molecules? Something that is registered, patented, and put into the market as a medicine?
Absolutely.
Right. So what I'm learning from you, Dr. Young, is that a quadrillion-dollar enterprise is at work amongst us, decimating, culling the human family.
Intentionally,
using synthetic molecules, which by design are cancer, AIDS, all of the above you could dream of.
Yes, for the purpose of sterilization and population control. There's too many people on the planet we need to get rid of.
I mean, honestly, I believe it. I'm a conspiracy theorist, right? That's why I watch these videos and shit. I don't believe all of it, but there is some stuff that I do believe. I was actually having this conversation with a friend the other day. I said, for the first time in history, we are fighting against evolution. Like we're fighting against natural selection by, keeping everybody alive with medication. And, it's causing our population to, I don't know if we're overpopulated. I don't know the data. I don't know, what the earth can sustain. I don't know. I just know there's a lot more people now than there ever have been. There's a lot of overcrowding in the populated areas, and there's a lot of places that aren't populated, which we could probably move some people to. And I'm not saying kick people out of countries. I'm just saying, we can start living in other places, so we can make them safe to live. But like this, I could see where there would now be some sort of, mission or plan to depopulate people. And I could see that being the reason for them not releasing, cancer cures and AIDS cures and all these other things that could, potentially cure things. So it would kind of put a lot of things in perspective, seeing how, all of our food is giving us cancer, all of our processed food and chemically enhanced food and stuff are making us sick. And then, the pharmaceutical companies, obviously they're making money off this stuff. I don't want to say it's like all in goodwill for saving the planet, that they would be, creating medications that kind of prolongs living through the suffering of an ailment rather than just cure it initially. But I could definitely see if there'd be some large plan to get people sick, keep people weak, make sure people don't live past sustainable life expectancy, right? Make sure people, don't live to be over 100, get them sick in their, 70s, 80s, 90s and kill them off and stuff, and by not treating their stuff. And I don't know, it's so crazy, dude. Food makes us sick. The medicine doesn't cure us. And we're told that it's all to make us healthy or be convenient or, help cure stuff when it's not doing. Dude, I could go on this forever. I'm not going to. I get enough comments from people telling me to shut up and just play the next video, but fuck, man, we're in trouble.
All right. Now, my point is that the guy that was sitting to the left of that guy talking about asking the doctor the questions, he kept looking at him like, oh my God, you're going there. I can't believe you're saying all this. And, this is why I feel like on those type of telecasted things on TV, they are blatantly letting the human population know, and they can't understand why there is not a revolution. You got a doctor that is sitting there telling you that their whole idea of everything is to kill the human population. They're trying to get rid of, so much population. That ought to make you wonder. There are people out there set out to kill us, and we just let them. It's just like I said last night to somebody. I said, you know why the forefathers put the gun thing in the Constitution? Because they were worried about the government taking over and being tyrannical to the people. They wanted the people to be able to rise up against the government if it started doing wrong. And as far as I can see, there's a lot of things wrong. Humanity that watches the presidential speech, and he's got the Speaker of the House and the Vice President sitting behind him. There's two symbols on each side of the president sitting on the wall. They are called fasci. Go research fasci symbolism. That's a hard word to spell, fasci. It's a bundle of sticks banded together with an axe handle on the top. That's a symbol for tyranny. Are you woke yet?